not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Here's a great look at Caesar Superdome, located in New Orleans, Louisiana. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway in Caesar Superdome. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow, ready.
Straight to the air here, it's Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set, hut, go.
Running once more with Brooks. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Look, come on, set. Right, left, 95, ready, go. Set.
Again, it's Brooks. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 52, blue. Commit, red. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Okay, ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43.
They bring their tight end left.
Hut.
Young working from the gun. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Long by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Test view. Ready.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. Now, he's been perfect to that point on the drive run. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
And I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's their first carry for the rookie out of Purdue. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Set. Hut. 33. Yellow. Hut. Hut.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. By Pat Bryant. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Set. Ready.
From the gun, Rattler. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Okay. Right.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Ready. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yard gain on the play. And the Saints, first
Here's
down.
Rattler, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he cuts it back right. There it is! Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints finish off their opening drive. Jake Moody off for the PAT. He connects on the extra point try. And the Saints one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
On play action, here's Young. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Ready.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set, go, stand. Ready.
From the gun, a gift to Brooks. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready. Set, hut.
Now it's Young. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he works this to the 38 before going there. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
And the Panthers 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-3 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Young to throw it. That's McMillan with the catch out left. They're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Down. 60, claws red. Hut.
1st down, Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Ready, set.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Set. Yellow. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. On is Cade York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
Saints 7.
On now is York to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Rattler setting to throw. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. 45. White. Hut.
Rattler to the air now. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
Third down from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. We netted some positive yards.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
Rattler back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
All set now. 1st and 10.
52 black. Come on, set. Black, 95. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. We're going quickly here.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Rattler. The right side, cut by AMLoB. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Gronk, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Setting up the screen. It's AMLoB. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. AMLoB with the touchdown. The penalty, up and good for Moody. And the Saints take a 4-point lead.
14. Panthers 10.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Okay,
So
break.
good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Brooks on the give, headed right. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass and a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Set. Cut. Yellow. 10 cycles. Set.
Now shotgun handoff to Brooks. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We ain't ready, no Power Ranger.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Panthers, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2.
Okay, ready? Down. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Ready. Go. 52 pull. Cut. Cut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Pass cut by Brooks. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
43. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Has room into the secondary. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers get some late points and the lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. York good on the point after. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
17. Saints 14.
On now is York to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Blue striker. Come on, set. 10 black. Cut.
From the gun, Rattler. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Looking to throw, Rattler. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Ready. 33, yellow. Set, cut.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Andrews has it, working downfield. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Black. Let's go. Black. 90 seconds.
Throwing is Rattler. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a 1-score game before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. And he's grabbed down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block because that single point could loom very, very large.
Yeah, gotta imagine he's gonna be headed to the kicking net after that one, right, partner? Work on how he's striking that football. That was a considerable miscue right there. First and 10 from the 41.
Needle blue. Set, cut. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Okay, ready?
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Check, smack, yellow. 22. Ready.
Back to throw it. this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Okay, right.
Here's the final play of our first half.
43 right. Sam.
Third down run by Hubbard. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 27-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Rattler. Low left side, caught by Bryant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get him to him for at least a minimal gain, a space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Ready, set.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hut.
And the catch is made, but he's out of bounds. Oh, wait a second, but there's a penalty on the play.
On the double.
So the penalty backs him up. Here's a 1st and 20.
Here we go. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Now Rattler hits his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
Set, cut.
Rolling back gets the handoff. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 10 black. Trouble, 38. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's complete. This is Olave. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
And okay, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10 from the 41.
Set, punt. Ready.
Rattler back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready. Red, 38. Set.
Rattler now off the play action. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
We call play action. It would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down.
60 red. 60 red. 22 needle.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Set clock. 10. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Ready. Ready.
He'll throw it. He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
50 green. Hut.
Rattler to the air now. He's got a man left. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Set.
Rattler. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
After the sack, they're left 3rd and goal now from the 13.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Claws red.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it. It's in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He gets a look up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 3. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check, huh?
Carried by Brooks to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Checks this one down, Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They motion a receiver left. On first down, here comes Brooks. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. A pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Red 38. Set.
On the give, it's Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Watch out now. Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Blue striker. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Brought in. Runs around him. He's got space. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On the set.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready.
Young throwing here. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Come on, hut.
Young to throw here on 3rd. He finds Njoku complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. 10 black. Edo blue. Set, hut.
Here's Young to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cluster, 6, yellow, 22.
The tight end going in motion right.
Ready.
Play action now. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. On comes Katie Ork. A lot riding on this kid. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Starting from the 5. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 45, white. Hut.
From the gun, Rattler. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Throw is caught. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Camara running out of the gun. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Yellow. Here we go. Set.
He's back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll start this drive with Brooks. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Throwing the out route complete. And they shove him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready, set.
Counterplay, Hubbard. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
On the ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Ready, go.
Hands off here for Brooks. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
At the 15-yard
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, still at that 15-yard line.
50, green.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. And that one goes for a gain of 11. now they have a 1st and goal. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Panthers going for the win here. They take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but faking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Brooks will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Here's another for him. And the defense stands him up again right at the line. Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Down. 45. White. Green Jack. Blaster. 6. Set.
To throw. Pushing for the end zone. And it lost the football. It's not loose. Picked up the fumble and ran it home. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Here.
Back to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Set. Hut. Set.
Here he is to throw. Once complete, it's Brian outright. He's hit just before he can pick up that 1st, so 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
Red. Ready.
Here he is to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
Ready. Ready.
Running for a Camara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
That's good for the Saints.
Ready.
1st
He'll
down.
look to throw it. Here's hit. The ball's out. Nice recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
Yellow. A 3-yard loss brings up second and 13 at the 38-yard line.
Setting up to pass. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from New Orleans.